Hi friends, and welcome back to Gardening Suburbia. My name is Amanda. I'm a homesteader here in Cincinnati, Ohio, Zone 6. Today I am planting my garlic. So just recently I got a paid partnership, the very first of its kind in my neck of the neighborhood, with Keene Garlic. So Keene Garlic basically reached out to me and wanted to send me garlic in exchange for me making content for them, which I'm gonna be very blunt with you. I've never done this before. I don't make money off of YouTube. I don't make money off of Instagram. But they sent me $60 just about in garlic. And I said, yes, I have used their garlic in previous years and was happy with the results. They are a small collective of farms here in the Midwest growing heirloom, organic, and some non-organic, just because it's not certified. That's a higher standard to reach. They sent me $60 worth of garlic, and I'm gonna go ahead and get that garlic planted today. It is nearing Halloween. So in years past, I have planted garlic probably mid-October. Last year was the dead of December. It was an experiment. I got a beautiful garlic harvest from that. I actually got such a good harvest that I already did. I planted out that green stalk behind us full of garlic from last year's crop, which is the first time I've ever done that, and I'm super excited to see how it does. But that's not why we're here. We are here for Keene Garlic. So Keene Garlic sent me 4 different varieties of garlic. I've got the that's not the one I was thinking of. This one. The Zemo. We got the Zemo garlic. This is a porcelain hardneck. There are a slew of different categories once you get off the two main. The two main being hardneck and softneck. Hardneck, you're gonna get a stalk of garlic that's gonna have giant cloves, a larger bulb, fewer cloves than that of the softneck. You're gonna get that beautiful hard neck, which is where the name comes from. And that is also going to produce a garlic scape, which you can harvest once it gets a curl in it and actually saute it. You can add it into other dishes as if it is a less pungent variety of garlic, or you can just compost it. It's really up to you. I personally like to eat them because why not? But if you were to leave that garlic scape on your plant, you're going to get a flower. And so that's just basically the first step in that plant trying to replant itself. Which is what most plants are doing anyway. They're just trying to drop some more seed. So anyway, we got hardneck garlic and softneck garlic. Softneck garlic is a variety or subcategory. Softneck garlic is a category of garlic that produces a stalk that is flimsy. You can go ahead and braid it. Softneck varieties typically have a larger number of cloves per bulb, but those cloves most of the time are going to be in a smaller size than that of the hardneck. Softneck garlic does, however, have a longer storage life than that of hardneck garlics. And depending on where you live in the US or otherwise, you may find that one category of garlic grows better in your region. For where I am at, I can plant both softnecks and hardnecks without any kind of fuss. But I do know that in other parts, whether you're further south or further north, you may need to look up which one will do better for you. So today I have the Zemo porcelain hardneck garlic. We've got some Innchelium Red softneck artichoke. This is a variety that I have grown in the past and I have been successful with. The next one is our purple Glazer, which is a glazed purple stripe. It is also a hardneck variety. We have fewer cloves, but you can kind of see how, I think I might have actually ripped that one in half. Yeah. These cloves are a good size, but there are a few that are a little smaller. And then the last one we have, which I have the most of, is the Chesnok Red, which you can see is aptly named. These guys have beautiful cloves, and after a fertilization soak, you can kind of see they have roots coming off of them, so they're ready to be planted. So what I went ahead and did is the bed right here. This was my pepper bed. I'm going to make it the garlic bed. It gets a good amount of sun. My neighbors have been in works of removing all the honeysuckle between our yards, and I think that's gonna give my yard more sun. Was a little upset because privacy, but if I get more sun, I might be able to plant more stuff in my garden, or at least change what areas have more sunlight, because this bed will most likely get more sunlight. We're gonna plant our garlic starting in this bed. I used my rake, this guy here. As you can see, I used the end of it and just kind of pushed it in the soil so I didn't have to squat. About 4 to 6 inches deep, and I spaced them about 4 to 6 inches apart from each other. And we're just gonna pop some garlic in. Get this guy done. All right, our sun is starting to go down. I am simply going to cover all of these cloves, just like so, and then give them a good watering. I do believe that we are supposed to be getting a little bit of rain here in the next few days, just to get them watered in. But beyond that, we got some garlic planted. The rest of the garlic, I do believe I'm gonna put in my top bed up here. I may squeeze in a few in this wooden bed right here. But that's it. That's 2026's garlic. That is awesome, because I feel like I've been falling behind in the garden. The other day I spent so much time out here just kind of cleaning things up, getting it ready so that I can actually plant, as well as kind of just putting things into the garage to overwinter it. I will go ahead and link all of Keene Garlic's information in the description. They are still taking some orders. The varieties that they have available may vary. It might be a little more sparse just because we're nearing the time that we need to be getting garlic in the ground, but they do still have some garlic available. So I'll link their info in the description box below. Go ahead and check them out if you're in need of some delicious homegrown garlic that needs to be planted in your garden. Anyway, if you guys enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing. Content for the next few months may be a little sparse because it's not growing season here in Cincinnati, but that does not mean that I won't be around. I will go ahead and pop a video up here for you guys to enjoy in the meantime, and I will see you guys in the next video.